What's up, guys? Welcome back to Champions Fishing. We are out here on the lake that really it pretty much started on last September, out here in Cooks Valley on Warriors Path or Fort Patrick Henry, fishing with my friend Adam Chapman. He's over there in his Bonafide. I am now I've changed kayaks like people change underwear, but excuse me. The big reason for that is I just never did find a boat that I really wanted, and the more I got involved into kayak fishing, the more I realized that having a pedal drive really was going to be, for me, the best way for me to take full advantage of the sport. While I do like paddling, don't get me wrong, I've paddled some great kayaks. I really and thoroughly, truthfully enjoy this new kayak that I'm on. I'm on the Old Town Topwater 120 PDL. It is a pedal drive. I'll turn the camera around here in just a minute and show you guys that. But we're going to do a little bit of fishing tonight. Patrick Henry's not a lake to get real excited about. It's hit or miss. It's hard to really get a pattern down on this particular, this particular lake. And I think the biggest reason why is there's so much boat traffic here, play boating, that it's just really hard to put something down. But you know, that doesn't stop me from getting out here on it. It's in my backyard. I'm going to take advantage of it. Now that I've got this PDL, I can do some distance out here on this lake and really explore some areas that I want to fish. Of course, if I'm fishing by myself, but if I've got somebody with me, then I kind of got to respect them if they don't have a pedal drive to keep up with me, because this thing will absolutely coast. It's one of the fastest kayaks that I have been in, and it will coast. It will go, and I don't have to put a whole lot of effort into it. Now, I am sweating right now because I am working my largest muscle group. I've told people this plenty of times. A pedal drive kayak, you're going to work your largest muscle group, which means you're going to burn more calories. Either whether you're a Hobie or you're just, you know, you're doing back and forth with your feet, or you're doing that revolution type turn with one of these kayaks that I've got here. And I'll turn the camera around now and show you guys. I'm going to keep talking for a few minutes and then put the camera back on my head, and then we're going to get after it. So guys, stay tuned. All right, so here is the front of the kayak. Now I'm the 5'10", so I probably could go back just a hair, but I think I like my pedals right here in this particular spot that I've got them in. This is, like I said, the Old Town Topwater PDL 120. Traded my Bonafide SS 127 for this particular kayak. Now, before I traded the Bonafide, let's just go back to the beginning. I had the Perception Hook Angler 10.5, which was a sit-in side. And then I went from that to a feel-free Moken, which I actually filmed about right in this spot here, my very first introduction of it. Didn't have a GoPro then, everything was through my cell phone. We've now got a GoPro, so we've made a lot of changes. But you know, I went to that kayak, and then I went from that one to the Feel Free Lure 11.5 V2. I got it in December of 2020, and then fast forward to probably, I don't know, it was February or March, around that time, I moved into a, let's see, was it the New Canoe? Yeah, the New Canoe Pursuit. I traded the New Canoe Pursuit for a Bonafide SS 127, and then I just recently traded the Bonafide SS 127 for this kayak here. I was gracious enough that the gentleman that traded with me, I drove to his house to pick it up. It was like a 8-hour round trip total. I drove at my expense, and I appreciate him working with me and doing that. A lot of people won't do that, but this guy was a very nice guy. I guess he likes the Bonafide, but the trade's done now, obviously. But now in this kayak, it's very solid. I can stand in this kayak pretty easily. I will put me like a little stand-up thing right here, because this seat does sit a little bit lower. But I have learned that I can put some seat risers here in the front, and then a couple things here in the back to kind of raise me up a little bit. But the more I use my legs, and the more I strengthen my legs, and the less weight that I have on my body, then I should be able to just stand up as is and not really need an assistant. But I'll probably just still put me a little small leash right there, just so that I can do that. So anyway, guys, I'm real excited about this boat. It's going to be a great thing for me to have for kayak fishing. I mean, literally, I'm hands-free now, and I can focus on doing what I love, and that's casting that rod and hopefully getting bent, you know, at the end of the day. So real excited about the boat. I love it. Have no complaints, no regrets whatsoever. I do believe that the only thing that I could possibly do from this point is maybe get a Hobie, like a PA 14, and then probably just keep this kayak as an extra kayak for someone to go fishing with me, so that I'm pedaling and they're pedaling too, and they're not having to paddle at all. But I really like the boat. I am gonna have to put like some weather stripping or something down here, just what that is, but some weather stripping down there, because I did notice that when I start the paddle, and I'll go ahead and show you guys this, it may not do it with me on it. Yeah, you can see a little bit of water comes in, but it does go right out those scuppers out the front. So not a big deal, but the water, like I said, the water does drain out, it doesn't stay in it. Got the rudder control here on the left hand side, which is right here, and then of course you've got the rudder deployment right here, and as you can see, the rudder in the back. So I'm running a real light setup tonight. I've just got 3 rods with me. Didn't want to come out here with a bunch of stuff tonight. I want to just kind of keep it simple, more so out here just for peace of mind, pleasure, things like that. So guys, we're going to get to paddling. We're going to enjoy the evening here, probably stay out here for as long as I want to. I mean, I got flash or light on my 360 pole back there, and probably just paddle as long as I like. And so hopefully guys, we'll get some fish and we'll be back then. Appreciate you guys watching the video this far. Please hit that subscribe button. We lost our old channel. We lost 370 subscribers now, I believe. The old channel's still growing. Hadn't posted a month on it, but it's still climbing. Can't get into it whatsoever. Saved my life because of COVID for some reason. But anyway, we're going to keep building this channel, and who knows what'll happen. So guys, y'all stay tuned. Hopefully we'll be back with some fish. Guys, we'll segue now into the review of this Runsell. This is the S Valet. You've seen me make a few casts with it already. Super awesome reel. It's got 10-pound mono on it. I love Stren. I've been using Stren for over 30 years. It's never failed me. You know, obviously it breaks just like any other line could. And let's see, we got hung. Yep, we got hung there. So we're just going to paddle up to that and see if we can get that loose off that log. But I've never had much problems with this line. I use 8 or 10 pound generally. Now I think when I start doing some cat fishing, I'll have a little bit different setup, you know, for that, and I'll be using line obviously appropriate for that. But let's see if we can't get this off now and get back to what we was discussing. So I don't want to get up here too close, because I think I'll move scare some fish or something off here. Let's see here. Okay, let's back up some, and then we'll turn the boat. Let's see if we can't get this off without tearing something up here. There we go. So apparently that was pinched in a rock, and then you can see here this big old stick that we just brought up. It's muddy as all get out too, but we got our, look at that. Whee, we got a little splash there too. But just as I was talking about that line, we got snagged, and you can see we didn't break. Now a lot of that has to do with the knot that I tie a Palomar knot. That I usually will tie a Palomar knot or a double loop knot, and using it's very rare that I break off. And like I said, I use 8 pound or 10 pound Stren clear blue fluorescent. That's what's on this Runsell S Valet. This reel is it's honestly, it's now my favorite reel. Absolutely love it. Born to win. What a positive message, you know. But you see there, I can cast right to that bank, no backlash. It's a great reel, guys. Go buy you one. You will absolutely love it. This one's 7:3:1 gear ratio, 10 plus 10+1 ball bearings. Thought I had a fish, but that was actually a snag. So 10+1 ball bearings, 17-pound drag. You guys can read all those details. Just go over to Amazon.com. I'll put the link below and buy you one of these. $42, guys. I'm gonna get me a couple more, and that's what I'm gonna fish with, guys. These reels are just, I mean, they're absolutely, look at that. Look at that cast. Beautiful, beautiful, clean line. I mean, tell me how you can get better than that right there for $42. Sure, you can go out and buy some expensive reels. This reel here, let me show you this one. This one on this St. Croix rod here was $170. This is the Luzmont Crush, I think 59, but after taxes it's like 170-ish. It's a great reel, but for $42, this Runsell S-Fillet, yeah, I'll be getting some more Runsell products for sure and using them down the road. So guys, that's the Runsell S-Fillet super reel, value priced. Can't beat it. Ooh, this looks fishy. Ah. Come on, let's get him. Got him. Fish on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, he got off. Blasted. I see why he got off too. Had my line twisted up. Dude, y'all, that was beautiful. Adam is way down there where the lighthouse is. I don't know if you can see that. That's where he's fishing. I'm just over here doing my own thing. It's one thing I like about the pedal drive is, you know, before I couldn't really go far, so when we would fish, I was literally like staying near him all the time, not like right on top of him, but you know, close enough. And you know, you can't fish your game and stuff like that when you're that close to somebody else. It's just hard. I mean, we did, but it was tough. Beautiful out here. I've had a few bites and I've caught one, missed like 3. I think I just got too antsy and didn't set the hook good on them. Good looking spot to cast. No. Well, let me go ahead and just end the video real quick. Okay. So guys, this is gonna be the video. I may catch some more fish, but my extra battery just literally like fell under my seat. I'm not gonna try to fool with it and get it. Cable's still plugged in, but appreciate you guys watching the video tonight. We caught that one fish. We missed like 3. I don't know if you saw those in the video or not. We got the deer. It's just a beautiful night. So guys, y'all stay safe, stay strong. Remember always, you are a champion, so be one. We'll see you on the next video.